Welcome back, part 8. We're watching Dominic Feeks on his 125 beta on the expert route. Dom, one of our local lads, incredible rider. Putting in a very good effort here on GRO rocks. Very, very good ride from Dom. This is good to see. Very nice ride coming through here on the little Gas 50. That's a clean ride. Superb ride there. We're seeing some of the rest of the entry now coming through. This is on Stonehenge. You can see the expert route being ridden here by this rider on the Sherco. Sorry, I haven't got his name, but you can see just how difficult these sections are. Good angle to film from, and you can see the bike positioning that they're having to do. Get their bikes lined up. Expert route, quite challenging, and quite rightly too, being a national trial. Struggling out of this for a 3. One more large rocks to deal with. I reckon he'll be pleased to get out of that one. Back over to Jack Splat. This is second lap recording now. This time on the request of a few of the riders, we moved the kicker out. There was a slight kicker at the bottom. Alexz in particular wanted it taken out. Leaving the riders the option to just go where they want and to choose whatever bit of terrain they can get some kick-off. There was a bit to the right, and they all ended up over on the right hand side of Jack Splat. We're just about to see Alexz have a go at it. I think he's done that kind of thing before. Superb leg extension, brilliant throttle release, and just made it look so easy. Here we are, back round at Stonehenge again. This time we're watching Emma on her second lap. Just getting both wheels exactly where she wants them to be. Steve guiding the wheels for her there, minding for her during the day, and also trying to ride the course as well at the same time himself on the expert route. Very, very hot, dry conditions now. Good so far. That's beautiful. Must admit, you can see the difference in Emma this year when she came to us last year on the Ossa. The difference a year has made. Winter training in Spain with some of the elite riders, the top riders, top male riders, has really paid off. Her fitness is coming on well as well. See here, she bike positions the bike around with no effort whatsoever. That's fantastic, absolutely brilliant, great technique. Now, she spent some time watching her boyfriend James ahead of her ride this section, and she was studying his line. Just see what she makes of it. She's going to copy James's line exactly, whether or not she's going to try and do this no stop or stop halfway up, balance, get it positioned again and then go. The watchful gaze of observer James Williams at the top. Oh. Oh. Could have nearly been no stop. That's absolutely brilliant. Not over yet. She's still got to breach the gap between this large rock her front wheel is on and the scone further to the left of the screen there. You can see there's just about a bike's length between the two of them. And what we've done, we've designed it so that they've got to jump the gap, bridge the gap or jump the gap, whatever they choose to do. See what Emma chooses. She's going to bridge it. You can see it's just about a bike's length. That's a steady ride out.
Come on, that's a good ride.
Yep. She's happy.
Super.
Moving back round the course, this is Mini Derbyshire on lap 2. We've got Alexz coming round here, being watched by Mark Shepherd, who was observing this section to ride. I think Alexz was the only rider to do the leap of faith on this one. We saw a few riders do it last year. We're going to see Alexz have a go at it now. That's a good 10-foot gap there. And kids at home, if you're watching, that's exactly how to do it and what you can do if you put hours of practice in. Totally brilliant. Superb precision. Rest of the section quite academical for Alexz. You can see he's got to position the back wheel over to the left a bit, up the slab to the right, and then out the end cards. Lovely ride. Andy Stevens from the Dabbers organisation, the AMCA Dabbers, came over to have a ride, loved it last year, came back again this year on his 300 Michaud replica, Fancy. Paul Houghton, another classic bike rider, one of the very early gas bikes, gas 250, which he's restored up, one of the first monoshocks that they brought out. Nice ride there. Remember the late Wesley Bean coming over to our farm back in the 80s to ride one of those gases. It's James Saunders under the watchful eye of his dad, Steve, and we can see here Tom Minter, Mini Derbyshire. I predict maybe next year that Tom may be jumping that 10-foot gap across there to the tyre. Tom coming through the back part of the section now just to complete the section. Looking like he's on it for a clean here. Riding very strongly through the day to take the win eventually. Nice ride.